guys, so today I decided to do my September wrap-up. It's been kind of a busy month with planning our new book club and doing stuff for Leap Publishing, so I didn't get to read as much, but I definitely read more September than I did in August, because in August I was in a huge reading slump. Like, Vivian and I both were. We didn't read any books in August. Why are we even booktubers? As it's been getting pretty busy with senior year, we really appreciate you guys have been so patient with us. Let's get started. So during September, I read 3 books. I know that's not very many, but I'm proud of it. It's always kind of hard for me to get out of a reading slump. I decided to go to the library and just pick out a couple books, and the very first book that I picked up was Heartbeat by Sharon Creech. And the reason why I picked this one up as my first book back into the reading world was because it's actually written in free verse. It's actually a reread for me. I read this a long time ago in elementary school. So Heartbeat is about this 12-year-old girl named Annie who really loves to run, and she runs with her best friend Max, who tends to get kind of moody, and Annie's mom is pregnant, and her grandpa is starting to forget things more easily. This book is just kind of talking about how Annie goes through these things while everything is changing in her life. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I gave it 4 out of 5 just because I feel like there were some, not all the loose ends were tied up. I wanted to know some more about a couple of the characters. But it was really good. Sharon Creech, a lot of her symbolism in here is amazing, and just the way that she formatted it is perfect. The next book that I read in September was Because I Am Furniture by Talia Chaltas. I also picked this up from my school library, and the only reason why I actually even noticed it was because it says Because I Am Furniture. So I was actually kind of hoping that this book would be like about the world told in the perspective of like a chair, or maybe a girl who can transform into furniture. But it actually turned out to just be about a girl who has a brother and a sister, and her father is very abusive, but her father only picks on her siblings because she just kind of blends into the background like furniture. I actually had a lot of problems with this book. I only gave it like 2 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Just an issue that I had with this book was just kind of overall how it happened. I don't want to get too spoilery. It's pretty much how the main character, Anka, how she finds her voice through volleyball and how she finally is able to stand up to her father. The book was too long, and I feel like the volleyball scenes wrote in this book were just they just felt out of place amongst the horrible abuse that her father did to her siblings, and I just felt that the way that it was set up wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't grip me. The only reason why I kept reading was because I wanted to finish it and hoping that it would get better, but it really didn't. I thought that the mom, she just kind of stood by, and I feel like the mom really should have gone to the police or something, like before this book even happened. I want to give honest reviews on this channel, and I'm going to give this one 2 out of 5 stars. The third and final book that I read during the month of September was Deep in the Meadows by Lisa M. Cronkite. And Lisa M. Cronkite is actually an author working with Leap Publishing, and Deep in the Meadows was one of the books that we were sent to review. I don't have a hard copy. It was given as a PDF. Deep in the Meadows is actually a contemporary thriller about a girl named Bianca whose brother has been dead for 10 months, but she still kind of feels his presence lingering, and she hears voices in her head which she thinks is her brother, and then one day she mysteriously ends up in a blood-splattered bathroom, and she escapes, and so she's just been trying to figure out if the death of her brother was just an accident, or if it was actually murder. And so it's kind of like Bianca's journey into trying to figure this out. And it's roughly 200 pages long, and it's really good. You guys should definitely check this book out. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I don't want to give too much away about it because it's really good not going into it not really knowing very much, which is how Vivian and I both went into it. It kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. The first few chapters were kind of hard to get into. It felt just really contemporary, not very much mystery going on, but about like 100 pages into it, it really picks up fast. It just gets really suspenseful, and you just keep on reading. I read pretty late into the night, and when the book ended, I just like sat there, and I was just like, whoa. 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 So that's it for my September wrap-up. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want extended reviews on any of these 3 books, please go to our new blog. It's tstanreviews.wordpress.com, and you can get my full review on these 3 books, and also you can check out the other news that we have and other stuff that's going on. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment below if you have any like contemporary thriller recommendations, because I'm feeling that right now. Check out our social media. All of it will be linked down below, including our new Twitter. That's just at tstanbooks. If you like, please follow, and you can be updated on everything that Vivian and I are up to. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and keep reading. Goodbye.